Hey guys, what's up? Here's Ephyon again with another pub game cast. So let's get straight into the bans. Viper, Anti-Mage, Phantom Lancer banned out. Huskar and Leech on the Radiant side with Keeper of the Light and Bat Rider on the Dire. Alright, nothing much so far, although Keeper of the Light seems like would be a decent counter against Huskar with his Blinding Light, so after that, won't be able to attack and won't be able to do as much damage. And yeah, Bat Rider, who's what's that? Flaming Lasso will just go to BKB. And now we have Monkey King, who is a decent counter against Huskar because a lot of physical damage, which Huskar is quite weak against. And Monkey King is a pretty high DPS hero, and with his what's that called? Is a passive, the Jingu thing. You'll be able to life leech and do a lot of physical damage. So that's a decent counter. We'll see what Radiant's answer for this is. Pudge. A good ganker, can displace heroes, can easily kill either one of these heroes. Maybe not Monkey King, that kind of depends. But certainly Keeper of the Light and Bat Rider will be vulnerable to Pudge. And then we have Bristleback. Also, pretty decent counter against Huskar, assuming he doesn't buy something like, let's say, Silver Edge. You see Huskar jump, turn your ass, and let him impale himself on his Bristleback. Yeah, on his spikes. Next up on the Radiant, Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker, not sure how that is a good counter against them. Just pure damage get reduced by Bristleback, I'm not sure, Rupture. So either way, there's a humongous AoE would be good counter against these two, and it's a decent counter against Bat Rider as well. If he wants to jump, blink in, and lasso someone, take Rupture damage, that might actually end up killing the Bat Rider. Again, Dire, last pick, Wraith King. Also another physical DPS. They're coming in hard onto Huskar with three heavy physical DPS heroes. Okay, Radiant, what's your last pick? Invoker. Alright, so Invoker mid, maybe against Monkey King. We'll have to see how the lineup's gonna be. Or maybe it's Bat Rider. Okay, now between these two teams, I'm going to go with Dire. I like that stronger lineup. Plus, two manly heroes. You can't go wrong with the Wraith King, the one of the machoest men on the game. With other than Axe, of course. But we'll see if I'm right. Let's get into the game. Level 1224. Give me your shaker items from the House of Stark. Oh, it's actually, this guy's not too bad as well. Thank you for your continued contribution to Dota 2, gentlemen. Everybody has a compendium here, not bad. Alrighty. 3 more days before this goes away. A bit sad. Okay. What the heck is that? What?
I'd get ready if I were you.
Okay, I've never seen this courier before. It is adorable. I like it. So cute. There's 3 of them. Where is this from? Strategies, ultimate follow, blah blah blah. Oh, I like that. That's cute. And oh, look at that pug. It's so adorable. Oh wow, legendary. Alright, that's just cute. That's so cute. They're both cute. So, my pick is still gonna go towards the Dire team. Wraith King, along with Keeper of the Light and Monkey King on the top side on the Dire. Meanwhile, Huskar is going now. That's Huskar, right? Why does he look so different?
It's almost time for everybody to die.
Looks so different. It must be the set from the Sunken Keep or whatever. Pudge. Invoker's going mid. Looks like he's gonna be up against Bat Rider. He's gonna be going against Batman. Bottom lane, meanwhile, Bloodseeker and Leech on the Radiant safe lane. Huskar's going off lane. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. There is a pretty tough lane for him. Look at his heavy DPS, physical DPS, and then you have this guy who is just going to like spam illuminate. You know, here's the Pegasus mythical item thingy. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be fun. Oh, Patch is there. Okay, so this might make a difference with his like pure damage hook. Yeah, it's pure damage. So let's take a look. Mid lane, Bat Rider already spilling out his sticky napalm onto Invoker. It's not gonna like that. All this clothing is gonna be so dirty. Meanwhile, bottom lane, that's gonna be Bristleback up against Bloodseeker. This can go either way. It just needs to get a stick, and then that's gonna be a pretty good counter against Bristleback. Yep, there it is. It's gonna come out now. Top lane, Oscar all alone. Pudge is there. He's already dealing quite a bit of damage against and what? Invoker already goes on to Bat Rider. Okay, I was not expecting that to happen so quickly. Meanwhile, top lane, Pudge is there. He might doesn't have rod. Sorry, doesn't have hook and nice damage reported. Okay. Seems like someone's a bit salty, just like the seas that we're in. Bristleback not having a swell time there. Well, mid lane, Bat Rider is having a pretty good time against Invoker. That first kill for him really sets up the stage for his snowballing later. And then Hook's gonna come in and Rod as well. Monkey King, he's gonna get dethroned. Is that gonna be stun? There is no stun. He has a critical strike. Oh no. Why? Why, Rave King? Why did you level that? It could have been a stun. But unfortunately, meanwhile, Invoker taking a lot of damage. He doesn't have Ghost Walk. He hasn't leveled anything yet. Oh no, he doesn't have any levels in Wax. Oh, that's just feeding Batman, the agent of vengeance. Did Bristleback go down? Yeah, Bristleback actually went down as well. And top lane, they get an kill off of off the Wraith King, but Push goes down for those troubles. So looks like it's gonna be quite an exciting game. Well, Invoker, man, don't tell me he's giving up this game, please, please. Come on, guys, don't do this. Don't make me waste my time on this kind of crap. Okay, thank God, he's just going mid. And Bat Rider using Firefly has a bottle, and no one has picked up the invisibility rune yet. Oh god. Well, when I first got into the screen, I took a look at the MMR. It's about 3.5k. I guess that's the difference between this and like 4k. And top lane, Pascal gets the kill onto KOTL. Everyone here has died at least once. Monkey King gets the kill off of Pudge. So, well, that's a small little buff for Monkey King. Gonna be able to get some EXP now. Okay, so that's 5. Level 5 for Bat Rider. Having such a great time on the mid lane. Seems like he's gonna try to go for the bottom. Oh no, he's just gonna go and pick up the bounty rune. But Seeker taking quite a lot of damage from Bristleback, but does have the stick charger, so it should be perfectly alright. And Bristleback is gonna suffer from the fact that, you know, there is like sacrifice on the leash, and he's gonna keep losing a lot of EXP from that. But yeah, other than that, he seems to be holding his lane well. He is out of mana though, so won't be able to spam his quills as much as he would like, and he's getting denied by the Bloodseeker a lot. Wraith King has decided to just go on to the neutral creeps to farm. Meanwhile, Pudge steals the bottom bounty rune from the Dire side. Invoker having a very bad time. Level 5's Bat Rider gonna be level 6 soon. You might wanna be careful. And then Hook, unfortunately, the hook does not land. Not sure what he was trying to achieve there. There were like so many creeps there. If he actually landed that hook, that would have been incredible. But unfortunately, not good grade the hooker. I've seen better hookers in my life, if you know what I mean. It's not gay. Man, your English terrible, dude. Bristleback having a very bad time. Doesn't even have the Ring of Health yet. So regeneration is a bit of a problem for him, and that's phase boots for the Bloodseeker. Look at that, those two was just staring at each other. Mid lane, Bat Rider just spamming the heck out of it, and Huskar, top lane, manages to get the kill off of Keeper of the Light, and they're gonna try to take on the Monkey King, and Monkey King is just slowly burning up. And oh, Wraith King, this was a bad place for you. He's gonna just get burned to hell, and that's a double kill for Huskar. Mid lane, Bat Rider manages to finish off the Invoker. Poor Invoker. 3 deaths already for the Invoker. Not definitely having a bad time. The only one who's actually having a decent time is like Bloodseeker. But even then, Bristlebite is actually having a pretty decent time as well. He's actually getting quite a lot of EXP, considering like he's up against Bloodseeker and Leech. Although being solo, he should be level 5 at this point. But well, again, it's kind of understandable when you're up against these two bastards here. Top lane, Monkey King can't really do much. Bounty rune stolen by Pudge, and they're pinging out. They do find the Pudge, but they can't really see him still. The Bat Riders here might be able to get onto the Pudge, and Pudge actually just managed to walk away. But Wraith King is there, has a stun available. He's level 4 though, up against a level 4. Is a level 3 Wraith King up against a level 4 Pudge. You might want to be careful. A hook might be able to finish it off, but there's a DD with the Bat Rider. Keeping of the light comes out. Well, stun's gonna come out, and that's a kill for KOTL. Ah, please, man, don't be such a jackass. It's not like you're doing that well either. You totally underestimated the Bat Rider, dude. Meanwhile, bottom lane, no more regeneration on the Bristleback, and he's gonna have a very bad time now. Lee's gonna come in, drop the Frost Blast, and he's just gonna take a lot of damage. That's gonna proc soon. Doesn't have any levels in Blood, right? But seems like he just needs a few more hits to be able to get the vision. He can see him now, and that's gonna be bacon for the Bloodseeker. Delicious. Triple kill. Sorry, killing spree for the Bloodseeker. Top lane. And poor KOTL. It's gonna go down again. That's 9 kills for the Radiant. Seems like I might be wrong. Seems like the Dire might not be doing too well in this game, but still pretty early. We'll see how that goes. Bat Rider is owning the Invoker, although in terms of like late game potential, Bat Rider's not really. I mean, he's definitely no match for Invoker. Come on, he's so much more versatile. And then the Bat Rider's gonna come in. He has Lasso if he wants to go for it, and there it comes. Lasso is gonna be on fire. Death by flames. Bat Rider just gonna TP home. And Leech is there. I'm not sure if we actually see the Wraith King. Are they like just staring at each other? This is just pinging it out. He's just gonna walk away. Oh no. The Wraith King. The King's gonna get dethroned. Just needs 1 or 2 more hits, but decides to just like run away. Keeper of the Light is here, level 3, up against a level 5 Leech. And he's gonna get surrounded. Wraith King comes out, and the Sunstrike comes out, and he's gonna finish off the Wraith King. Has been dethroned. Very low on HP. Level 6. Doesn't have mana for Chain Fraud. Might have been a kill if he had mana, but Bristleback was there to make sure that to secure the kill. Bloodseeker on the other hand, farming up quite a bit, going for a Silver Edge. Understandable. It's gonna be a pretty good counter against Bristleback. Hit him Silver Edge, and then like the Bristleback passive just gets completely disabled for not sure how long though. Can't really remember. I'll take a look later.
Denied.
Monkey King sees Pudge, but there's nothing much he can do about it unless Pudge decides to just like randomly hook and then pull it down. Not sure if they actually saw that. And Illuminate's gonna come out and hit Pudge, but not gonna stop the Huskar from farming. Already has an armlet going for it's going for the Heaven's Halberd, and Bloodseeker very low on HP, but still manages to get the kill off of Bristleback. Unfortunately, didn't exactly get the kill himself, so can't really regenerate that much. He has to be careful, very low on HP. Nuke could just finish him off. Invoker, so desperate for farm, doesn't nowhere close to them he does, and Bat Rider has that dagger almost ready in about 150 gold. So well, let's take a look at the net worth so far. Wow, 5k for the Bat Rider. But on the other hand, the next 3 belong to the Radiant Hero, so still gonna be up in the air on who's gonna win. He actually jumps down. Pudge is all alone. He's gonna be careful. Stun comes out from the Wraith King. Doesn't have Dismember, and there's gonna be 4 heroes ganging up onto the Pudge. and with a slap to the face, Pudge goes down. Bat Rider has Firefly ready, has Lasso ready as well. They can try to go on to the Husker, and the Lasso comes out. Poor Husker, he switches on his armlet, but that was a bit of a waste. Could have just saved the stun. It seems like they just decided to stack it up. Why not? He's gonna be it's a guaranteed death anyway. There's no way Husker could have won those 4 heroes. Bat Rider came back mid. It's like, hello, Invoker. Carl, do you remember me? I am here to set you on fire again. It's level 10 versus level 8. Such a big difference. It is 5 kills and 0 deaths for the Bat Rider, and now has a dagger. Yep, that's gonna be pretty painful. Bottom lane, Invoker. Sorry, Invoker doesn't have Sunstrike, so won't be able to get the kill off of Bristleback. We're pretty close though. Meanwhile, Pudge finishes off the Monkey King, gets dethroned, gets a slap down, gets turned into dried meat by the Pudge. Wraith King desperately getting that, trying to get his Midas, I believe. They only have Gloves of Haste after all. Oh, but Pudge is there. You might want to be careful. Very low on HP. Doesn't have Reincarnation yet. They do see him. Not anymore. The Blood Seeker's passive actually comes out, and oh, the Sunstrike just barely misses. And Pudge is all alone. He's got Dismember, but yeah, I don't think he can actually do much. There is no Firefly though, and oh no, Wraith King. He doesn't get the Dismember. Oh, just one more hit. If he got the rock off for like another second, he probably would have been able to kill off the Wraith King. But now Wraith King has Reincarnation, and that is a death for the Pudge. All that fresh meat has gone to waste. Then again, I don't think he would like Wraith King's taste anyway. He's literally just ectoplasm and not even bones actually. It's just ectoplasm and armor, metal. Lots of iron, I guess. Monkey King tried to get the farm as well, and oh my goodness, more bacon for Bloodseeker. Look at that. Look at that beautiful beautiful face with the tongue hanging out. And now Bat Rider is might just go down, but he's gonna be able to get the kill off to Invoker. Invoker gets the kill off her, so that's gonna be that's actually not that big an exchange. Still slightly in favor of Radiant, but yeah, and there's a lot of EXP for them, and Husker actually goes down to the Monkey King and Wraith King combo. Seems like slowly but surely, the Dire is gonna get the advantage back. Like I mentioned before, I still think that the Dire has the late game advantage, late game potential to actually finish it off. Leech gets caught out by the Bristleback, but a ward is dropped down. That's not a Sentry Ward, just an Observer Ward, but Bristleback is actually taking quite a bit of damage. Might want to be careful, just want to run away, and the Bat Rider is here to support the team. Not sure if they actually saw the Bat Rider TPing now. They're pinging it out. Bat Rider is gonna try to come in. Does that have Lasso actually? And it's gonna try to. Oh, but Flame Break actually pushes Bristleback a bit closer towards the Bloodseeker, and Bloodseeker is actually gonna go down. Bat Rider gonna blink and gets the courier kill. Leech all alone now, top lane. Pudge gets the kill onto the Monkey King. Wraith King is there, but I don't think there's anything much he can do. He does have Reincarnation though. If he wants to go in and finish off the Husker, he can. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Leech is gonna die yet again. He's already undead. What will he become? He becomes super dead. That's what he does. Husker, very low on HP. Might want to be careful. He needs level 15 for that 15% lifesteal. Once he gets that though, it will be having a much better time. Doesn't have any levels in heal, which I think is a bit problematic, because everyone on the other side, on the Dire side, is kind of damaged over time, with the exception of Monkey King of course. But anything short of Guardian Angel won't help save you from the Monkey King's crits and stuff anyway. So having enough vitality will help save so much of their HP. And now they're gonna blink in, they're gonna drop the Lasso and Flames, and then the Bristleback's gonna come in. Flame Break used up as well, and that's gonna be a dead. Bloodseeker, Chain Frost comes in, but that actually doesn't really do that much damage, so it's gonna be safe for now. Bristleback is a bit low on HP though, might want to be careful, but Leech is all alone, and not for long. Bat Rider's Husker is actually coming in, TPing down now. There's nothing much he can do. Sunstrike gonna come in. I'm not sure if he actually hit the Bristleback, but seems like they're gonna back off for now. There's a DD rune on the bottom, not sure who's gonna go for that. Wraith King and Monkey King. It's actually a pretty decent combo. Like the stun drops down, gives time for Monkey King to actually go in and try to get some hits in. Boundless Strike will stun them for a short while, and the lifesteal is gonna help. Always gonna be very helpful for the Monkey King. Now Bloodseeker has Shadow Blade. Now we're close to the Silver Edge. Unfortunately, the last few deaths kind of like set him back a lot. It's like level 6, really needs those levels. But he does position 5 for you. Mid lane, Invoker goes down yet again to the Bat Rider. I'm pretty sure like every single death on the Invoker is pretty much caused by Batman at this point. NANANANA. Huskar gonna go for Bacon. And the Bacon goes down. Delicio finally has Inner Vitality. Meanwhile, top lane, my god, that kills everywhere. I need to see this combo, this Monkey King and Wraith King combo. Should be pretty deadly. Damage still on the Bat Rider. Now, so slowly but surely, Dire gaining back the levels that they lost in the early game, with the exception of Bat Rider, of course. But he's slowly losing his effectiveness, although he is farming like pretty fast now. He has a dagger, 4-star, and is well on his way to Boots of Travel, about 1k away. Huskar is all alone, might want to be careful. He actually jumps in. Oh, that might be a bit of a mistake. But probably will kill off the Keeper of the Light, but he's gonna die for Keeper of the Light, which is like not worth it at all. Look at that exchange. Like come on. Come on now. Look at 289 for 103. Yeah, I guess it's not that much either, but still not worth the death to like, you know, feed the Bat Rider and the Bristleback. Top lane, Monkey King is all alone. Gotta be careful. There's not gonna be much support, and even if they start TPing down, he'll just die way too quickly for anything to happen to save his ass. Wraith King has a Maelstrom. He's not gonna go for the dagger from the looks of it to initiate, but then again, you do have Bat Rider for that, and Monkey King, you can actually just presumably just jump in. Wraith King is all alone, and does have reincarnation, so I don't think they're actually trying to go for that. Bat Rider is there. Not sure if they actually see it. Rupture actually goes down onto the Wraith King, but he I don't know, the hook misses, and that stun's gonna come in, and oh no, Purge, you were too hungry, and that is gonna be the death of Purge. Bat Rider's gonna actually survive, even though Cold Snap actually drops down, but Invoker gets slowed down by the Wraith King's reincarnation. Monkey King is there as well, and the Invoker, Carl, is gonna go down. The Meatball drops, but isn't actually going to do much damage. Blood Ride's gonna drop down, but other than that, it seems that the Dire loses no heroes whatsoever. 1k advantage to the Dire. 17 kills versus 21. Things are looking rather grim for the Radiant side. Bat Rider has Lasso ready. Not sure if they're gonna be able to find anyone. Leech actually tries to go for it, but guess who's gonna die again? Poor Pudge. He wanted meat, but it looks like he's gonna be dead meat instead, and he goes down to the Keeper of the Light. Oh, a light at the end of the tunnel. Bloodseeker doesn't have much mana left, not enough for Rupture anyway, and that Radiant Tower is gonna go down to the Monkey King. That DD helping it so much, and Huskar goes down to is gonna try to jump onto the Wraith King. Wraith King doesn't have reincarnation, but he's all alone. Bristleback tries to avenge the Wraith King. He's all alone. Huskar, he can try to TP, but oh no, the jump actually comes in. Well, Blinding Light is gonna help save the ass, but the Keeper of the Light burns to death. The irony, he burns to death just like his enemies. Still though, oh, actually, Huskar actually has the greater advantage. He did kill 2 heroes though, so yeah. But to what avail? That is gold that is going towards the Bristleback, going towards the... Not sure if Monkey King was there. Monkey King is right here. So Bat Rider is gonna benefit from that, and is very close, just like 50 gold away from his Boots of Travel, and that's gonna be like, I don't know, he's gonna be like Bruce Wayne in the Batplane. He's gonna travel all around the world, dealing out justice, and the Invoker is all alone up against the Monkey King. Doesn't have dust, so that tornado is just gonna push him away a little bit, just a slight nudge. Please stay away from me. I have died enough, and yes, indeed, died a lot. 7 deaths on the Invoker, 7 deaths on Pudge. Look at that. It's kind of sad actually. He has like 1 kill and has the most deaths in the game, tied with his fellow teammate Pudge.
Dire's middle tower is being
Net worth wise, Dire still on top of the chart for the Black Rider. Husker and Bloodseeker are pretty close, but no cigar. Monkey King is actually doing pretty decently well, and that Desolator is gonna come out soon.
So there's that.
Let's take a look at item wise. Husker is going for Hurricane Pike, gonna get that 4-star soon. Leech trying his best to get that mecha, gonna be out soon actually, about 100 gold away. Invoker almost has his Malganims as well. It's actually only 1.1k away. That Midas finally helping him to like catch up. Although in terms of levels, I think he's actually not doing that well. Well, okay, yeah, I guess he is doing pretty well because of Midas. He's only 1 level behind the Bat Rider, but all the assistants kinda actually helped, I guess. Silver Edge gonna be out soon, I guess. It's about 800 gold away. Not too bad, not too shabby. Fudge has a Blade Mail. That's an interesting choice. Okay, we'll see how that works out for him. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Alrighty. Bristleback has a Vanguard. Not really a fan of the Vanguard in this game. I feel like a Pipe would be better. It is almost all magical damage. I mean, even that's magical damage, right? Yeah. I feel like Pipe would have been the superior choice. And Bat Rider is gonna try to go in. Hasn't found the Bloodseeker yet. Nope, he just finds it now. Rupture and Husker actually gonna go on to the poor Monkey King. Is gonna go down, and Bristleback might actually go down to this. Yeah, all the ultimates are used up, and that's gonna be the death of like 2 dire heroes. Bat Rider manages to run away, keep up the light, also running the hell away from the Radiant team. So that was a very good fight. Now the advantage goes back to the Radiant side. Top lane though. Sorry. Wraith King still slowly farming his way. I'm not sure what he is going for exactly. Seems to be like perpetually not getting the farm. 133 last hits. Like, look at that. It's still almost more or less like the dire hero side. And the EMP is gonna drop out. Cold Snap too. He's trying to drop his like Ray Fire Blast, but still has enough mana to use his reincarnation if he has to. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Husker gets the kill onto Bat Rider and Punch actually manages to finish off the KOTL as well. Monkey King is here. Not sure we can actually catch up. It might be a mistake for him to go. They actually see him and he's gonna jump down, and oh no, poor Monkey King gets dethroned. Huskar doesn't give a damn about your kingship. Meanwhile, more bacon is gonna go towards Pudge. It's 2 heroes against 1. He's desperately trying to run away. Huskar, his ultimate is ready. Vitality break just a little bit more, just a little bit of vision. They hope going to miss, and seems like this time there is no money for bacon. He's very lucky though. Seriously, that Vanguard, I'm not a fan of that. Like, Pipe would have been so much better. Although, that is... yeah, this magical damage. Pipe would block that. And all the Burning Spear damage as well. Although, I guess his spears do quite a bit of damage, but... no one argue that his Burning Spear magic damage is the one that is actually killing the heroes, not his, like, attack damage. Although, it is getting to that point. Glimmer Cape gonna be purchased by the KOTL soon enough, and just barely there's a miss. Gonna try to get like the kills over there, waiting for the rune. Wraith King, yes, 1.8k. I'm not sure what he's going for. My best guess that he is going for a dagger to help like initiate. But you know, he didn't put anything there, so I can't really tell. Bat Rider slowly losing his effectiveness. Nothing much he can do at this point. Maybe get Arganium Scepter, then he can like lasso 2 heroes. That would be hilarious. I want to see a Bat Rider with Arganims and Refresher. Lasso 4 heroes. It's like, he'll be like a cowboy. Yeehaw. And mid lane, Bacon. It's all bloodied up now. And that's gonna be a break. And oh no, Pudge! That hook! Oh, should just continue to let him continue hitting, and this time he might actually die instead. Lasso's gonna come out, and oh no, that Blade Mail is actually doing quite a bit of damage, and Monkey King is gonna help to like take down the Bloodseeker, and Pudge is all low on HP now. Ray Fire Blast comes down. Huskar uses his Vitality Break to try to take on the Monkey King, but the Monkey King doesn't have enough damage, and but Huskar might just go down. Ray Fire Blast comes out as well. Invoker finishes off the KOTL, and Bloodseeker is all alone now. Silence is gonna come up. The dagger is almost ready, just a few more seconds. He's all alone, and he's gonna be dead. The Silver Edge is not gonna come out in time. Gets a slow burning death, and the Leech is gonna get a cold death. The Bacon showing all the quills gonna drop down as well, and Invoker, you're all alone, dude. EMP may come out, but and the dust gonna come out as well. He's all alone though. That Napalm dropping it slowly. Ray Fire Blast comes in as well. They're gonna try to finish out as much as possible. Flame Break comes out. Tornado. He's gonna not enough mana for him to actually do anything. Well, I take that back. He actually manages to finish him off. No reincarnation available on the Wraith King, and he's just gonna get a slow rotting death from Pudge. Still, 4 heroes down. Actually 5. Pudge, the fight went on for so long. Pudge actually managed to like come back and respawn. So that's 2.3k going the side of the Dire. Look at that EXP change. Even though they did more damage, but they were far tankier. Let's take a look at the team net worth graph. Wow, that's a really big change. That's like a freaking valley right there. Net worth wise, still the same. This tree have not actually shifted that much. So, but the advantage has gone back to the Radiant.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
I don't know, they're picking out. They do find the Bat Rider. Pudge is there. Gonna try to go for hook. Oh no, he manages to blink away first. The Rod, unfortunately, doesn't manage to land here. He does have hook available. He can try to go for it. And KOTL might actually suffer for this first. And that hook, the hook and the Rupture combo, so deadly. Just goes down straight away. Poor KOTL. Okay, just straight away 1k damage just like that. Wraith King and Bat Rider combo off the poor Huskar. Gonna be dead for 60 seconds. Already has a Hurricane Pipe. Not sure what he's gonna go for next. Meanwhile, bottom lane, the Radiant's trying desperately to get the bottom tower, and the Boundless Strike is going to miss. But is that going to be enough? They don't really have any detection available for the Bloodseeker, and Monkey King is just gonna go down to the combo. Bloodseeker trying to actually hit the bristle back to finish off the break, but Pudge, you might just actually go down to this. He's all alone now. The Goo's gonna come out. Blade Mail may be out, but he's all alone against 3 heroes there. Bat Rider is there as well. Lasso, is he gonna bother with Lasso? No, the Chain Frost is actually gonna come in, and Pudge manages to hook Bat Rider back in, and Bat Rider's taking a lot of damage. Glimmer Cape. And the blinding light is going to save the Bat Rider. He manages to get away. Ghost Snap comes out. It might not be enough. He actually goes down. Gem is there as well, but no one's gonna pick it up. Rupture hook combo again goes on to the KOTL. Wraith King trying to go onto the Invoker, but he should have picked up the gem. Then we will be able to find them. But it looks like the Radiant decide like it's time to run away. No one actually picked up the gem. I find that a bit weird. Invoker certainly had the space for it. Should have just picked it up. Still though, the fight was in favor of the Radiant, and that is somewhat a minor loss, not being able to pick up the gem. No, not really. They kind of need the gem very badly to like save the Bloodseeker, and there is a Glimmer Cape on the KOTL. Okay, so finally the dagger is out for the Wraith King. Gonna announce his kingship by blinking right next to the guy, and what's that, the siren thing that they do in Great Britain. Gonna knight them with his big ass sword. In terms of objectives though, Dire do have more. They have taken out all the T1 towers, and they still scratch that. And Lasso's gonna come out. Is that gonna be enough to kill the Invoker though? Wraith King is there. Do they have any vision? Where it's on the Bat Rider, so most likely the Invoker is going to die. Look at all that damage coming out. Flame Break as well. EMP, not EMP. Sonic Boom was gonna come out, but doesn't really stop them for that long. Huskar is there. And they might be able to find the Monkey King. They don't really have the vision. Therefore, oh no, he jumped into the hook. And there's gonna be one dead Monkey King. Chain Frost gonna come down as well. That Chain Frost is not gonna actually... He's not gonna take that much damage from the Blade Mail. And Huskar is still there trying to deal damage onto the Bat Rider. Hook comes out as well, but that reincarnation is there. Huskar very low on HP. Not sure if there's anything much you can do about it, but nah, it seems like Huskar is gonna be the winner. That lifesteal doing that a lot of work for the Huskar. Triple kill for Huskar. Look at that exchange, 1.5k. Now it's slowly going back to the Radiant side again. Despite the terrible start that they had with the Invoker, seems like they're actually slowly gaining back ground. Still though, they need to start taking objectives. And Huskar is going for Assault Cuirass. What about Bloodseeker? Going for a Desolator from the looks of it. That tower is just gonna go down without much resistance. Now Bat Rider going for a Yule, so a smart choice. So if anyone goes for him, he just like Yule himself up. And he does have Lasso already if he wants to go onto the Bloodseeker, but Bloodseeker is just gonna run away. Oh, he actually turned back for a bit. I thought he might actually suffer for that, but he is going back for his items. And that is a Desolator on the Bloodseeker. So I'm going to be doing a lot of damage with that Blood Rage on. Look at that, just chunks of damage. He's just like ripping pieces of stone from the stone golems. Invoker. Going for a Lincoln Sphere after getting the Gundams and the Boots of Travel and Dagger as well. Seems to be doing pretty well. They're pinging it out. They do want to go for it. And here comes the king. He's saying like, okay, you are in my domain now. Oh shit! EMP. He is not completely out of mana. He has to be careful, but seems like the Invoker is not interested in dying again. That Blade Mail did a lot of damage to the Invoker though. So he can potentially... Invoker still has to be careful when dealing with like the Wraith King. He deals so much damage. Sunstrike gonna come out and misses. This seems like even the Sun has his eyes set on the Wraith King. Doesn't want to do anything to it. Blade Mail used up by the Pudge, and seems like they're not really interested in trying to get onto it. Force staffs himself away, so it's gonna be safe for now or not. Bat Rider does find the Pudge, and his Invoker is there as well. But I want to be careful. And oh my god, Pudge was trying so hard to try to screw up the Invoker. Invoker is here. He actually do anything though. Cold Snap comes out, and the Meatball as well. The Blast comes out, but he's gonna go down to the King. He's dead. The Pudge just running away. He's completely out of mana. Tries to dismember, but it is 5 heroes up against him, and those critical damage just gonna slap him down and cut him up into pieces. A lot of back and forth going between these two teams. 2k difference in this fight, going to the side of the Dire. When are they gonna start taking objectives though? It's getting... I mean, I'm glad there are a lot of fights coming out, but I'm just wondering how long this game gonna take. Come on guys, finish the game. I wanna play too after this. Oh, but Bat Rider does find the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker has Rupture, but there's nothing much you can do about it. Monkey King comes down as well to help the Bat Rider and Bacon, and kaboomy! Bloodseeker just explodes into a pile of blood. Fire everywhere. Huskar almost has his sorry about that guys. Let me just send a quick message. Alright, back to the game. So, there's Huskar. Almost has his Assault Cuirass. Pudge. Hooks. Well, thin air. Nothing comes out of it. Bristleback. Trying to go for a Blade Mail as well. Has the Medallion of Courage. Not sure. Well, it is a lot of physical DPS, so I guess it's actually a pretty decent item when I think about it. Especially against Huskar, who's very vulnerable to like physical DPS anyway. You just need to work together to actually take down Huskar. And well, Roshan's gonna go down pretty quickly at this rate. Not sure if they actually know what's going on the Dire side. Oh, the smoke breaks onto the Leech. He might just actually go down, but that's gonna buy some time for them to like finish off Roshan. So Leech basically just sacrifices his life, and Invoker is here. Might wanna be careful. EMP comes up. Yu's gonna drop down as well, and there's no lasso available, but Invoker can't Can he actually run away from this? Bloodseeker manages to rupture the Wraith King, but Wraith King has reincarnation. Meanwhile, Invoker is all alone now, but he's gonna go down. Oh no, that Sonic Boom actually manages to stop them for a little bit more. But that Mana Leak is gonna make sure that they don't go down. Blinding Light comes out as well. He manages to use his Vitality Break, but he's gonna be all alone, and he does have the Aegis. He's gonna go down. Monkey King will just go down first. He's gonna be able to run away. Doesn't have enough mana for Vitality, but he just manages to jump in and get the drop onto the Bat Rider. Oh my god, that guy did just 2 shots, the Keeper of the Light, and he still has the Aegis. Still though, they can't really push top lane because the creeps are like so far away, but they are getting there. Look at that! Look at those kills, 3 kills. Not a lot of gold change. Actually, it's going actually from the looks of it. Oh, poor Pudge. 2 Blade Mails coming out, and Bloodseeker actually gets the break off of Bristleback, but he gets lassoed for his trouble, and that's gonna be a dead Bloodseeker. He tried, and Huskar is actually here as well, but that's 3 heroes. He tries to get a jump onto Wraith King, but Wraith King says, I have 2 lives, I'm not afraid of you. Oh crap, you have 2 lives too, but I haven't used mine yet. Hallelujah! Oh, the Hurricane Pike is actually doing a job, and he's actually attacking the guy with the Blade Mail on, and but Vitality is gonna come out, but his life is way too low, and he's just gonna go down to the real one true king with 2 lives. That is a BKB on the Wraith King, so it's gonna be able to prevent a lot of damage that comes out. I wonder if Life Break actually goes on. Yeah, it pierces magic immunity. It doesn't actually do damage, I suppose. It's just that you can just use it to slow him down. And that exchange is going back towards the dire side slowly, very slowly, but one step at a time. They're gonna be able to like get the game back in their favor. What does Bristleback have? It has a Solar Crest. They were trying to jump in, get the jump on the hero. Oh no, Hook comes in. He just basically revealed himself. You might want to be careful. That's 4 staff though, and now it seems like they won't be able to catch up. Pudge runs too far into the forest. Okay, has a Shadow Blade. I feel like he should try to like complete the Silver Edge to use onto Huskar before like getting a BKB. Not really gonna stop the Huskar from like beating the crap out of you. But we'll see how that works out for him. Invoker, not really that close to his Lincoln Sphere. It needs about like 2k more, I think. Yeah, about 2k more. So it's gonna take some time for him to actually get that. Also going for a BKB. Pudge trying to get Glimmer's Cape, and Invoker all alone. Oh man, that Blade Mail takes a chunk out of his life. Oh Pudge, don't go there. I know you crave for meat, but you might become meat yourself if you're not careful. Let's see. Bloodseeker doesn't
regeneration.
Has that Mitra Hammer already. He's really dealing massive amounts of damage with his Blood Rage. And they're looking for heroes to hunt. Oh no, Wraith King! He tried to go for the bounty run, and he might just suffer for this. But he does have reincarnation. But he's being surrounded by 3 heroes. Bat Rider runs away. Oh, the BKB blinks away. And looks like this is not gonna be the end of it. Bristleback is actually ruptured up, and he's just gonna go down. So Bristleback is down for 60 seconds with no buyback. You have Keeper like who's still struggling so hard to get his Argonian Scepter. And the tower goes down, and the Radiant are now like knocking on Dire's like bottom door. It's like knock knock motherfucker. Guess who's here? Pudge gonna try to go for the hook. Doesn't actually get anyone, but the entire creep wave just goes down. Oh, Pudge walks a bit too close to the tower, but his teammates come in, and looks like there's not gonna be much coming up. Monkey King uses his ultimate, and the EMP is actually gonna drain out all the mana. Pudge very close to actually like going down. Chain Frost comes out. He has no mana for reincarnation, and the King is gonna just go down. He has buyback though, but he's gonna be out for like 80 seconds. He probably needs to buy back for this, or it's gonna be like 5 heroes. and the trio then can't really defend that well against that onslaught. And the Hulk comes in, and the Monkey King gets called out. He's just gonna go down. Brave King buys back, and Monkey King has no buyback. Oh no, the Bat Rider is actually gonna go down. Bloodseeker's there, waiting to take him out, and yep, he's just gonna go down. Lasso actually comes out, but it's not really gonna stop them. And Brave King goes down as well. He has no mana. Triple kill, no buyback, only Bristleback and Keep of the Light left. Can the Bacon and the Light save this? The Hope, he's gonna miss, but oh no, Keep of the Light gets hit by Life Break, and Bloodseeker is just gonna go onto the tower. Bristleback tries to defend, but to no avail. He's all alone up against 5 heroes. No matter how delicious he is, he cannot sway the Radiant to stop attacking, and they're all TPing back. Why are you guys TPing back? There's only one hero. This seems awfully weird. Oh, okay, Invoker went top, so he's gonna try to take down the tier 2 tower and go straight for the tier 3 maybe. They are down for at least half a minute, but seems like they're not interested and then decide to just go for the shrine. Feels like at the very least they could go, like, take out this tier 2 tower as well. But, oh well, I guess not then. Roshan's not gonna be out for at least another 2 minutes or so. Invoker's all alone, but then again, it's only Bristleback. Bristleback alone can't really threaten the mighty Invoker, and that Octarine Core is very close to it. He already has that Lincoln Sphere. On the look of it, you can see the courier going towards him, and there it is, that Lincoln Sphere. Now he's gonna be pretty much unkillable. Look at that difference. From like 1 kill, he's just shot up to 7. Still died the most in the game, but at least he's actually contributing now. And look at them. Look at the Wraith King back. They're still down for 20 seconds. That's the tier 2 tower gone. And oh dear, the Hook's gonna miss, so Keeper of the Light will get to live for now. Tower's gonna go down, and here comes the Radiant, knocking on the middle lane front door yet again. Oh, Hutch trying his best to like get something to hook out. Actually takes damage from the Illuminate, but you know, he has like 3.1k HP, he's not really worried. He's got Monkey King and anyone on the dire side actually just gotta be careful. And Wukong's command's gonna drop out. Well, oh no, Monkey King gets hooked out, and his ultimate's gonna get cancelled, but no one has any vision to actually like stop them, and the leech actually just gonna go down. Invoker all alone, but manages to drop the ice wall. Meanwhile, Husker is actually all alone in the enemy base, but he's gonna be able to take out the Bristleback. Oh, guess what? He's not alone. Punch is there as well, and oh no, Wraith King has turned on his BKB, and he's running out soon though. Husker gonna try to, just barely misses. Sunstrike gonna drop down and hit the Bat Rider, but he is at full HP, and that's gonna be the Rax down for the mid lane. Range Rax gonna drop down as well, and it seems like this game will truly belong to the Radiant. 4 heroes still in that base actually. Wraith King gonna try to go in, has Reincarnation available. Oh no, but EMP is gonna drop down, and he's completely out of mana, and he's just gonna go down. The Invoker actually goes down to the tower along with himself, so it's like, you know, nobody wins except for the Radiant. And they all have buyback. If they do buyback now, there's nothing much the Dire can do. Seems like they are not going to do that. They have no idea that the Dire have no buyback whatsoever. Bloodseeker just doesn't give a damn. He's just gonna go in and try to take down a tower. Mana Leak goes down, along with Illuminate. Bat Rider is there. You might want to be careful. He actually gets stunned. Bat Rider can actually find the Bloodseeker, and he's gonna drop the lasso and bring it up. But there's no follow-up. It's just Keeper of the Light. It can't really do much. Really can just like stun him forever, I guess. And the BKB is gonna drop down. He's actually gonna go on to the Keeper of Light. Those 2-3 hits almost kills off the kills off the KOTL. They don't have a gem to actually find the Bloodseeker. What happened to the gem? Where did it go? Is it like on the enemy side?
Haste.
Where is the gem? Where did it go? Well, Bat Rider still diligently trying to find the Bloodseeker, and oh no, all those hits slashes the Bat Rider. Doesn't have lasso yet. Gonna try to keep dropping the napalm as much as he can, but Pudge is there, so they decide like, let's just call off the hunt. Leech is there as well, so decide like, let's not overextend ourselves. Seems like Leech is trying to go for the veil. And here comes the trash talking. Roshan is still not out yet. 1 more minute away. And they did buy the gem, so wonder what happened to the previous gem. Where did it go?
Well-gotten gains.
Monkey King still very far away from the BKB. I still think he should get a Silver Edge and just go straight onto the Huskar. Huskar, well, his passive is really not that strong at all. And then you can use magic damage to like try to finish off. Granted, there's not a lot of magic damage on the Dire side anyway. Roshan is still out for at least another 30 seconds. And the shrines are gone. So right now the Dire, incoming pun, but they're in dire straits. And I'm not really sure what's the plan right now. What I can say is that they really need to concentrate on either the Huskar or the Invoker. Like, someone has to get a Silver Edge and just take down Huskar. Monkey King would be the best candidate. He has the damage and the skills to actually like finish off the Huskar without much trouble. On the other hand, Bat Rider jumps in and whoa, there's a long range life break and everyone is just blinking in. Wukong's command actually drops out, but Chain Frost is out as well, and Wraith King is just soloing up. His BKB is gonna run out soon. Bloodseeker just walking in, his Citron in his BKB, and oh dear, KOTL manages to finish off the leash, and that Reincarnation is actually still around. And no, Life Break comes out again, but I think that was a bit overzealous. He just basically jumped into 5 heroes. So that's going to be the Rift King. Rift King is actually jumping onto the Radiant hero. He doesn't have Reincarnation. It's out for like another 10 seconds at the very least. And Sunstrike is going to drop down. And oh no, Rift King is going to get dethroned. His empire has ended along with the Bat Rider. And that's no buyback. Out for 1.5 minutes. Looks like this is going to be the end for the Dire. KOTL basically had to like spam Illuminate forever to stop them from like pushing in. There's Bristleback though, and he has finally reached level 20 with like the spell Lifesteal, so he can stand for a while, but that Silver Edge is always gonna be a thorn in his side. And speaking of Silver Edge, Bloodseeker is here, gonna just break it up. He has Blade Mail on, but the Blinding Light is gonna just stop them for a bit, although that causes like his Boundless Strike to like miss a bit. And looks like for now, they're gonna be able to defend the top lane. I spoke too soon. Here comes Sunstrike, EMP, and wow, that sending the critical HP. Hey, he has a gem. How can you see him? Oh yeah, there's a Bloodseeker's passive. I forgot about that. And Bloodseeker doesn't even give a damn. He's just going straight for the rack. So objective gaming. And that's it. That's mega creeps for the Radiant side. And Sunstrike's gonna drop down, but it's gonna be dead bacon. Out for 70 seconds with no buyback. Bat Rider DC'd, but seems like nobody cares about him and they're not gonna pause the game at all. Purge is one happy rotting bastard. Look at that, 3.8k HP. Tries to drop the hook and Monkey King just barely jumps away. EMP gonna hit the KOTL. Don't think it's just gonna be enough damage to finish it off. That Glimmer Cape saving his life for a bit. Go to Waterville, not really much. That's how the 2000 go down, and it's probably gonna be end game for. Oh yeah, he actually kicks kind of Monkey King, and he's just on his BKB, but that's not gonna be enough to like do anything about it. Dismember comes out as well, and Wraith King is just gonna die again. BKB Reincarnation, and Lightning Light comes out. Manages just to blink away, but that's the end of the throne for them. It is a GG for the Radiant team. Oh guys, looks like I was wrong. Dire did not perform up to par. Well, that was an okay game, I guess. Well guys, if you like what I do and my casting has entertained you, just hit that like and subscribe button. Hope you guys have as much fun as I did. Have a nice day, guys.